Hi crafty friends, I'm going to have another flip book tutorial for you guys. Filming this clip in the middle of the night before I get this sent off, and then I'm just so tired I'm gonna film the process later. But here we are. This was for a Patreon swap, and it was also supposed to include postcards. So that's what this is here, spring themed postcards. Hello spring. So I'm just gonna put that over there. And then this flip book here, I really like to make this style of flip book, and you can definitely like vary this a lot. Like there's a lot of different ways to make these like 4x6 size flip books. But anyways, we'll just go ahead and get started. So flips open here, and I have a little like folder pocket with some goodies in it. There's also a letter, but yeah, I have some washi tape and some stickers. And then this pretty cut apart here. And then I have 2 tea bags tucked in here. That was also part of the swap to include some tea. And then I have a belly band here. And I have this adorable shaker pocket here, which I ran this through my die machine to make that. I'm like real excited now that I have my, my craft room set up. It's like, yeah, dude, I can use my die machine just like all the time. It's great. But anyways, yeah, what was I gonna say? This page here, I chose to do a belly band. It would also be super cute to do a pocket. But I don't know. I like the belly band. The swap was also supposed to include like some washi samples. And so hence I was like, belly band will be perfect for sticking a washi sample in there. Y'all want to see which ones I included. This one's Simply Gilded, and these 3 are London Gifties. All right, on to the process. Hi crafty friends, Crystal back for a little tutorial, and I'm pretty sure I filmed a little clip to go ahead of this, so hopefully you've already seen a project and we can just get started. Okay, so I have one 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I'm going to score it at 4 inches and 8 inches. And then I'm going to turn it the other way. So I do recommend doing your 4 and 8 inch score like with the paper facing in this direction if it does have a direction. This would be best with a directionless paper. This one is obviously directionless, and this one was pretty busy enough that I didn't think it would matter so much. So we have the 4 and 8, and then we turn it and score it at 6. All right, and then what we're gonna do is take our scissors. I'm gonna actually flip this over because I think it's easier to see on this side maybe. And so we have like 6 boxes here, and we're just gonna slice through 2 of these right here on like where you scored at 6 inches. We're just going to, oh my gosh, actually it's quite hard to see my score line on here. We're just gonna give this a little cut. Oh, I've been so busy. I had a busy week at work and Easter and everything. I hope you guys had a good holiday. Okay, so now your paper should look like this, and we can start folding. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fold mine in half and like make my crease line nice and tidy. Okay. Oh, it looks like maybe I cut my paper a little bit wonky. I'll probably have to do a little trim, but that's okay. So, oh, oops, I've got this backwards. Okay, it's actually gonna be like this. So you're gonna have it like that, and your piece that's still together is gonna be on that side. So we're gonna fold it up like that, and then fold this guy over. And I'm kind of, butting mine up against that score line so that it will fold nicely. So doing that and then pressing it down. My nice bone folder is, I don't know, somewhere around here. Okay, and then we're gonna fold this one over again like this. Okay. And then we're going to flip it like all the way over and fold this guy inward. And then fold it one more time. So again, like kind of butt it up against that score line so that this guy can fold. And there you have it. So that's like the base of the flip book. And as you can see, I did this one upside down, so maybe we should flip it this way because right now it's symmetrical. And then we'll do some things to make it not symmetrical, but I actually decided to flip mine. No, I didn't decide that. I don't mind that the cover is upside down. Yeah. Oh, do I mind? I don't think I do. Or I actually am gonna, I hope this is not confusing. I'm just gonna turn my paper like inside out. If that, like, I'm gonna pretend that like this was the cover instead. Does that make sense? That way it's like this. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, so same exact thing. It's symmetrical again. I just flipped it so that like the other paper is on the other side. Okay, so now you get to decide what you want to do with your pockets. I made a folder pocket here, and I made a like tuck pocket here, and then I did make a belly band here, and then I die cut out of here. So I am going to show you guys how I do that. So first things first, let's go ahead and glue this pocket down. So I'm going to get my punch and just take a little bite out of here. Okay. And oops, my glue was sitting upright. I meant to put it upside down. And we're going to glue here and here. Okay. Let that dry for a minute. Hope y'all had a wonderful Easter and are having a great spring. Oh man, sometimes I wish I could just craft for a living. That day job gets in the way. All right, there we go. And then for this guy, I just kind of eyeball it and just cut it wherever, but I actually do like to use the trimmer. You can absolutely use scissors, but this is like a nice clean way of doing it. So I just kind of line it up right with that little score line and just kind of pick a random spot. It doesn't really matter. There we go, folder pocket. And then we're gonna glue along this bottom edge here. And I do like to glue this guy down. If you don't, I mean, here, I'll show you. Like, you don't have to. It does have a nice, you know, this is kind of nice too, but I like to glue mine down. Or at least glue it like most of the way. Sometimes I leave like a little space so there's like a little wiggle room for tucking things in. Okay. So I would say before you glue, definitely like make sure it folds well, you know, yeah, make sure nothing's gonna interfere. Okay, so then for this page, what I did is I'm going to move this out of the way and bring my die cut machine over. This is kind of heavy. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, this is my Big Shot. I have a Big Shot Plus, and I do have a magic mat on here, which I highly recommend. I love this thing. It's like a self-healing mat. You see your die plates get, you know, all of this business on there, and sometimes it can like press itself, like, you know, the extra lines can press themselves into your paper, and you know, it's just, I really like this so much better. Okay, so here is my die. Where is my die? Here is my die. I'm just gonna use any kind of like long die, you know, that would just has this kind of aspect ratio would work. You know, whatever shape you want. If you don't have a die, you also could, you know, punch a hole and do it that way, or, you know, punch whatever you want. But I'm going to go ahead and put this right here and just kind of center it. Okay, I'm actually gonna come from this side because I do want to put the metal actually on this side, not on this side. I hope that makes sense. That's just like kind of a preference thing because I want the die to press like going this way. It doesn't really matter that much, but I'm gonna put it over here and just kind of center it up. I also do have a magnetic platform underneath here. I also really do recommend the magnetic platform. Certainly these two things are not necessary. And if you're a noob, like I understand that it's kind of expensive to get like all three of those things together. So like you can absolutely do this with just the plain old Big Shot and like you'll be fine. But I really do like the magnetic die for keeping things in place. Okay. And I'm lazy and I put this is how I do it. And then I just take it out the back. All right. And oh my God, I hope I didn't get it upside down while I was gabbing. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my God, did I? I did. Jesus, you guys. Did you watch me do that? This is fucking tragic. Oh my God. Wait, no. Oh, good. Fuck. Sorry. Talking too much. So then now you also have this really pretty die cut that you can do whatever with. I actually, it would be a nice, cute little decoration over here. Do something with that. Anyways, let's move this back out of the way. Ooh, on the floor you go. Okay, so I made a shaker pocket here. And what I'm going to do, I had made it with vellum. I'm going to try something new. Let's hope that this works. I've definitely seen people do it before, but use like a beautiful piece of tulle. So that is what I'm going to try. Let's just cut myself a piece here. Okay, and this piece of tulle I just got from AliExpress, I think. Okay, so I've got a piece cut there. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh wait, is there a front and a back? They're both glittery. I don't think so. Okay, so let me grab my tape. I do like to use tape with this rather than glue most of the time. I prefer to tape it. So I'm gonna go ahead and red line tape. Where are the scissors that I like to cut tape with? I don't like to use my nice ones to cut tape. I use my Susulala ones. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. And I'm not really being precise here. I don't know. I probably, I'm a novice, y'all. I really am. There's probably a more professional way to do this, but whatever. Just make sure that, everything matches up so that you don't have any gaps so that none of your little sequins are falling out. Oh boy, that's going to stick well, isn't it? Okay. I tend to be a glue girl, so it takes me like an extra second with the tape. Okay, but I did want to do this with you guys because I think it's really fun. And I'm having a lot of fun with like mixed media stuff. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, I should have foreseen this. That is already starting to stick through the mesh. Okay. Come on, little buddy. Okay. So that's gonna go like that. Make sure I like it. Oh my God, come on. Yeah, that is actually, I think this is the front side. Totally. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Okay, so now just taking off the backing. Oh gosh, oh my goodness, the backing tape here. Oh gosh, I've been wanting to get in my craft room, but I've just been so busy. And then my mom was here and we did, oh my God, we literally had a day where it was like shop till you drop kind of a thing. I took her to Pike's Market and we did take a little break in the middle of the day and we like went to the Bellevue Botanical Gardens, which is gorgeous. And we ended up buying my wedding dress. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I look like a beautiful princess in that thing. It's just incredible. Okay, just looking for something pokey to get this poked out. Oh Lord, Come on, come on. Oh my God, I hope this isn't like the worst thing in the world for you guys to watch. Boom. This is because I was kind of lazy with my tape and it overlapped in a spot, and so it was kind of hard to pick up. Okay, now we're gonna stick it down. And you know, this doesn't matter so much because it's gonna get covered up. Like if it looks ugly, and like that's the other thing, you totally can glue it. Oh my God, I suck. Now I have to trim the top because it's like just the smidgety smidgest. Okay. Should have put it down like not even a millimeter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can totally glue this. You don't have to tape it if you don't have tape or you're just not into tape, because nobody's gonna see this backside, so it doesn't matter if it's ugly. Just it takes an extra second to dry, and you know. All right. Oh my God, that's beautiful. So now for the sequins, so I hope you can see where we're going with this. We're now going to put some tape on this side, or you can also put it here, and then put sequins and then close it up. And it depends on what kind of sequins you're going to put in there. If you want to use a little bit of the foam tape rather than the flat tape, which I actually am going to go ahead and do on this particular one. The clip that I had showed in the beginning of the video, I used just the flat tape, but I'm going to go ahead and do it with the foam tape just for a little extra shakiness, if you catch my drift. Like, it will have more, you know, more room to shake. Oh my God, I don't want to fool with the scissors. The foam tape tears pretty easily, or rips pretty easily. So we just do it that way. Okay, and again, make sure you line up your corners so that there's no gaps, which, oh my God, which I didn't do. Don't worry, we can fix it. Okay. I will just put an extra smidgety smidge piece. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Now we grab our sequins, which I was going to put it here, but that's fine. Oh, this is a brand new one. I've never even opened it. This is from Picket Fence Studio, and it's called Purple Blossoms, and I think it's just so pretty. These things are like kind of expensive, these little sequin mixes, but I'm weak for them because look at, they're so beautiful. But yeah, they're not the cheapest. Sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to buy them, but damn it, they're so pretty. Okay, so we're just gonna put a little of this. And I do have some little hearts here as well that I thought I would add to the mix. Just some pretty pink shimmery hearts. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think so. Maybe a couple more. All right. And now I'm going to take off my little papers. And there we go. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love a good shaker, you guys. I'm just having the best time with these things. There we go. And you know, I really like the tool. That is just a beautiful added extra element. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and like finish it here. The rest would just be decorating. I'm going to close this because it looks like an accident waiting to happen. For the belly band, I don't have a scrap just sitting here, but yeah, like that's not something I would normally just cut into a 12 by 12 sheet of paper for. It would be like, oh yeah, I have this nice scrap, like let's make a belly band. So I'm not going to cut into a paper right now. But I would do like a 1.5 or 2 inch strip. And this is 6 inches. So it would be like a little 1.5 by 6 inch strip. And you would just glue it at the top and at the bottom. And I think, you know, you can decorate it however you want. I'd put some kind of die cut on there. But there you have it, just a super fun and easy little flip book. And you know, you don't have to put the shaker here if you don't want to. You could totally make this another pocket. I mean, you could make it another folder if you wanted, you know, slice it this way, or you could take a little chomp out of the top and, you know, glue here and make it that kind of pocket. Lots of different options. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope that you enjoyed this craft, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.